Hello there and welcome back to Metroid. In the last video we got up to this random hallway. We got a bunch of missile tanks, one energy tank, the wave beam, and a screw attack, so lots of good shit. Lots of good stuff. Now we are moving forward. I believe this is leading to Ridley. Yeah. I say yeah with no confidence. Here we are. Yeah. This leads straight to Ridley. Which means we still haven't gone left of start in Norfair, and we'll do that after finishing Ridley's lair. Oh, it'll take a sec, obviously, while it loads. Because even on NSO, it's emulating the Famicom disk system's loading on disk. Ridley's lair, if I remember correctly, just like Norfair, I always start going to the right first. I think. So far I've not used a map for anything, but I might soon. Because I'm starting to get a little worried by my lack of confidence in remembering the map. I think... I don't remember where this leads. Even with the various suit, you still gotta be careful not to take too much damage. I think I'm gonna go all the way down first. And explore these in reverse order. I think. Because I think this is a... No, I don't think this is a dead end. Nah, it's fine. This is where I'm going first. I was gonna say, if need be, I could just check the video for what I haven't done, but that's really tedious, so I'd rather not have to do that. We might just go... Depending on if I pick that path, we might just be going straight to Ridley first. Ooh, I am taking way too much damage. I need to be more cautious here. I need to be killing enemies and not just tanking hits like I am. Thankfully, the wave beam does a lot of damage. So it is still very useful for getting through areas. Oh, those guys take so many hits. Holy God, man. Oh, this is getting to be a little rough now. Just like the start of the last video. What the hell? The start of every video. Apparently I forget how to play for a bit. This is the bottom of a path you can fall down. There is nothing to do down here. Okay. So this is a return path. Not... There's nothing this way. God damn. I really wish I remembered more about this game's map, actually. I thought I did. I was a bit more confident than was justifiable, I guess. I think I might have done the thing I was talking about, where you can do basically a tiny screw attack. Oh, you can grind on these guys too, but I don't really want to. Since it's so much more dangerous. They deal more damage than the other guys do. Oh, I'm so nervous. I think you can fall through right there, yeah. I'm gonna try to be quick, but a little more cautious than I'm being, but honestly, it's not working out so well so far. It's not like a huge deal if I die, it just means I'll have to, like... Oh! Be careful to make sure you're actually starting a spin jump. There I just did a normal jump by accident. I think sometimes you will end a spin jump in midair and return to a normal jump, but I'm not sure what exactly triggers that. This is a decent spot to grind in. As long as you're careful. I think I will. So I will see you guys back in a sec. This is actually pretty good, because you can just kill him, pick up his spoils. He won't spawn until you walk off and then back. Yeah, this is definitely better. You can also just sit and mash rather than having to time your things like the other area. Although it seems like he's just not gonna drop anything more, so never mind. Guess I'm done for now. I got some health back there. Alright. Such a waste of time! And now they're not dropping anything, it's harder to get past without getting hit. Oh, God. I'm suddenly playing so much worse. Okay, so we're gonna go up one level through this door now. Oh, like I said, you can get screwed like that sometimes. Where you just get hit in doorways where you had no way of avoiding getting hit. And that's just, like I said, an oversight. Shit. I'm having a hard time avoiding getting hit, actually. But this series has been fun so far. Unfortunately, I also have to focus more than in Metroid. God damn it! I'm getting so annoyed at myself for doing that. Then in Mega Man. I don't know why I keep fucking up the names of the series. Like, I'm a huge fan of both. They're not that similar, they just both start ME. I'm starting to get really annoyed at myself for messing that up. I have to focus more than I do in Mega Man in Metroid. Because I don't have as much experience. I think we're heading to Ridley right now, by the way. This feels like path to Ridley area in my brain. But so, I don't necessarily have as easy of a time speaking while playing compared to Mega Man. Because I think this game is a bit harder than most Mega Man games. At least for me. Even though I think I've played this game more than, like, Mega Man 4. Yeah, this is... Yeah, he was really right here. Holy shit. I did not remember that he was this close. This is not great, actually. Usually what I do is just sort of tank hits and mash attack against Ridley. If I have the Ice Beam, then I freeze his fireballs, because that's a useful tactic. Oh my god, that was so close. But yeah, there we go. Got Ridley. The boss fights in this game are not super complicated, except for the final boss. But with Ridley, I usually just... Oh, that's such bullshit! I couldn't do anything there. With Ridley there, I usually just tank hits and fight him. Just like that. Thankfully, you get an energy tank after fighting him. So, back to full. And you might have noticed that my missile tanks went up like... My max missiles went up like crazy after I beat him. And yeah, that happens. Here's an example of bringing an enemy across rooms. You can use the Morphball trick to jump up from there. But so that's Ridley. He's much smaller than in other games. That's true for Kraid as well. And it's actually his size in this game that was the basis... Oh, come on, why did I stop spin jumping there? I don't know. His size in this game was the basis for his appearance in Super Smash Bros. That was the justification for why he was able to be added, even though previously Sakurai had said Ridley was just too big. There we go. I'm so happy to have done that. That's some nice progress. I was actually hoping I'd get more progress in this series within the first 3 videos. And I'm actually curious where I'll end for this video. But this is a nice amount of progress so far. I have 2/3 of the maximum energy tanks that matter, although I am going to pick up all 8 of them. No, I didn't finish explaining. God, I'm so frantic. Beating Kraid and Ridley, either one, both of them, in fact, will increase your max missiles by 75. So 150 of your maximum possible missiles just come from them, which reduces the total number of missile tanks by a full 30. Because the maximum missiles in the game, if I remember correctly, is 255. Yeah. It's 250 in Metroid 2. In most games, it's either 250 or 255. But, so, there are actually only, I can do math, 105, so 21 missile tanks in this game. I believe, yeah, this is an area I haven't been in yet. So once I get through this area, assuming it is a dead end, then I just have to go, yeah, it's a dead end right there, in fact. That's okay. So now I've fully explored the right shaft, the right direction from start. Like I said, that spot in the bottom left is actually a spot you can fall to on the left side of Ridley's lair. So I'll have to be aware of that as I'm going. And that's actually one of the most annoying jumps in the game. If he didn't die, he would have flown in and hit me through the door, by the way. Even if the door is closed, enemies can pass right through it while you're transitioning and get straight to you and hit you. That's another sort of thing that you can get screwed by. But that you can at least be more cautious and avoid that. Whereas there's not really much of anything you can do when you just enter a room and the enemies hit you. Here. You can go... not here. Sorry. You can break that. There's nothing that way. I suspect they just reused elements from this area, because this area, you can go up here. You can land on the doors, by the way. I think this is a dead end, but I might be wrong. But it's fine. As of right now, we haven't gotten anything to the left of Ridley's lair. To the left of the lair. Sounds like it's like outside the lair. To the left, at the beginning of the lair. Referring to directions in this game is a bit difficult. I like all the different colors used for the screw attack, and when you pick up an item, it freezes Samus's palette, so you can make for some pretty fun things. Okay, that is a dead end here. I thought so. Glad I'm remembering some things. I've been mostly right so far, it's just I get confused. Which is just a fact with this game. It's gonna be more confusing than other games. Because there's no map. And the areas look really samey. Which is fairly true in Metroid 2 as well. But the areas aren't as samey. Samey feels like such an improper word to use. But it's fine. God damn it, you can't shoot straight down. So occasionally you get kind of screwed like this, where your timing's off. God. Going down through blocks can be annoying, basically. God damn it! I want to go down! Thank you! Okay. Now there's an energy tank. Not here. I thought it was here. I think I'm thinking of Kraid's lair, actually. There's an energy tank in a room like that. I'm trying to remember what... I can remember 3 more energy tank locations. There are 4 more. Because again, the maximum is 8. Oh, this. You can... I don't think there's any way to get in there, actually, legitimately. Unless you, like, get bounced up there as a morph ball by the enemies. What you actually want to do in this room is morph ball not quite this early. Right here. And you just go left through here. I'm hoping by the end of this video, we'll have fully explored Ridley's lair, and, like, maybe we can head left in Norfair as well. It'd be really cool to finish off Norfair, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. No, it is in this... Okay, it is here. There's an energy tank. But there's a pit. You never have to fall down there. I believe that leads down to that area that I mentioned before. But that's an area that I use the trick for, because that is a very difficult jump. Well, you might call that cheating, and I don't entirely disagree. I think it's fine. I think it's exploiting the game's mechanics. This. There is nothing in this shaft. There is another door that leads somewhere. Yeah, might as well go down this way. I don't remember. I think there's another way to get here, but I'm not certain. I am probably gonna look at a map before I, like, finish this. I believe this is where you drop down if you don't get the energy tank. And then it's actually the bottom, that vertical shaft I was in most recently actually leads straight down into the bottom left spot. I think this leads to the other side where we saw that energy tank earlier that was on the other side of a wall. This is the worst jump in the game. It's another one that I use that to avoid, because that is a very, very hard jump to make. Yeah, this is that missile tank on the other side of this one. This is the most annoying missile tank in the game if you don't use the morph ball jump trick. And feel free to complain. Like, you are welcome to complain that I use that trick. But it's really annoying. I'm not certain which part that drops you down into. In fact, let's find out. Yeah, it drops you into this similar room elsewhere. But real quick, I'm gonna pause and look at my map. Just to check and make sure that I've done everything here. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that we've gotten everything in Ridley's Lair. And the only thing left in Norfair as well is just to go left of start. So I'm actually gonna fast forward and I will see you back at the start of Norfair. Oh, also, what I said was correct the last time, that the energy tank drops you down to that one spot with the bump middle platform. The left shaft doesn't have anything in it past what we saw, it just goes straight down to the bottom left corner. And the, and we saw where the most difficult jump led to. Here we are back at the elevator, by the way, but I'll still see you back at the Norfair elevator. But so basically, if you're following along, then if you need help getting back to a spot, either, again, use the map, or you could just slow down my footage here. But just as a brief summary, I will just say, to get back from here is just left there, up, and now right all the way you can go. And then straight up until you hit a ceiling. You break through the ceiling. And then go up one more door, so not the one immediately to the left after breaking through. Go up one more, and then that door straight left will go back to the entrance. I could go up and get the ice beam now, but I do think I want to keep the wave beam. Alright, here we are, back at the entrance to Norfair. So all we have left is to go left here. And I actually recommend doing this first, because it's a dead end. It doesn't even connect anywhere. So this is absolutely what you should do first. It just leads to, I think, 2 missile tanks. And that's it. So you just continue going left here. And then eventually you'll hit a dead end and have no choice but to progress, but to go back. So this is definitely better to do first. And I'm gonna try to remember that next time. I believe we can't go down here. No. I wasn't entirely sure from the map I was looking at. But also, these little platform things that spout bubbles or whatever, they function differently in the US version of the game. Because of a bug, actually, they don't decide where to summon the bubbles randomly. They're always the same. I think some of the individual spawners are different from each other, but they'll only ever summon bubbles in the exact same way. The same one always will, I think. But these are actually random, and it's just a bug with the NES version where it doesn't calculate that correctly. It'll have the exact same value every time, instead of being a random variable like it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too early. We need to do that then. It's fine. Oh my god! Can I do this, please? Can I not be stupid? Just for a bit? Please? Okay. So now all we gotta do is head back to Brinstar and go to Kraid's Lair. And that's probably gonna be the end of this video. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think we still got like 15 minutes left, actually. And if this goes a little long, that's fine. But it's cool. We got through all of Ridley's Lair. Now we've gotten up through all of Ridley's Lair and all of Norfair. So all that's left now, because we've fully explored Brinstar, is just Kraid's Lair. Once we get through Kraid's Lair, we should have all the upgrades, including all the missile tanks. And then all we gotta do is grab the ice beam on the way to the final area. There are no items in the final area, by the way. It's just a simple linear path to the end, which is standard in Metroid games after this as well. I've heard some people say that Metroid Dread feels rushed, and I really don't agree with that. I don't think any developers have indicated the game was rushed, though I could be wrong. And I really don't think it feels like it is. There's a couple elements where I can see where people might get that impression, but it seems to be that some people think that because the final area you go to is barren of items and is basically just a path to the final boss. If that's why someone thinks the game is rushed, then I think they just haven't played many other Metroid games. Because that is the standard. It is very, very common for the final area to just be a path to the final boss. So basically now we're just heading near the beginning, actually. Oh! I remember one of the energy tanks. I actually usually go back and get it with the ice beam. But I forgot about it, so now I'm gonna get it now. Because the path to Kraid's Lair is actually right near the beginning. It's to the left in this shaft. Which this is the first vertical shaft you encounter in the game. And I forgot to come back here. So I was wrong that we fully explored Brinstar, but just by a little bit. And this is the energy tank that I couldn't remember earlier. It's in this room. And I think the way you're supposed to get it is here with the high jump. It is that. No! Oh no! I might need... Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh no! I think you might actually need the ice beam. Ooh, no, maybe not. Let's see how high of a bomb I can lay. I might sit here for a bit, and some of this might end up being fast-forwarded. Oh, it might be possible, but I'm not sure. So I think I'll just come back and get that after I reclaim the Ice Beam. Because I don't want to go get it and then have to go back for the Wave Beam. And I do want the Wave Beam for Kraid's Lair. So we will get that last, actually. Would have been nice to have 6 energy tanks going into Kraid's Lair, but it's fine. Yeah, it's right down here. I didn't even comment on that, the blocks there. I would think I was in the middle of saying something. But yeah, I guess the biggest evidence that you're supposed to go here first, aside from the manual calling this hideout 1, is the fact that there's only one head there by the elevator, whereas there's 2 leading to Ridley's lair. But I genuinely want to have more energy tanks and missiles going to Kraid. Because he's harder, I think. I think his lair is also harder. Although that's a bit more debatable. Kraid's lair basically consists of one vertical shaft with, I think, 4 doors on each side. And the way you can go through them, there's a bunch of different ways to get around here. I'm going to go ahead and explore them, I think, just right to left in order. I don't remember. It's this area is a bit like roundabout. Like a bunch of these paths converge. Because there's also these big shafts on either side as well. I don't think there's anything up here, right? Oh, am I wrong? I'm wrong. There is a thing here. I can go even higher? I really don't remember. Oh my god, there's 3 doors here? There are 3 doors higher than the entrance? I did not remember that. There's a very high chance that I will need to use a map here as well. Yeah, I knew he was gonna hurt me. There's nothing up here, but this does lead down. And I believe that doorway will lead back to the second of those 3 doorways. But yeah, I am a bit unsure where the final video is going to be, but I think we still have some time. So this is straight up from right there. This is just, there's nothing in those 2, unless I already forgot that I got something. There's a lot of sort of wasted space in Kraid's lair. And it's hard to know what you have or haven't gotten. Oh my god, is this entire area just a complete waste? Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna check. Because I am suddenly very worried. Yeah, this entire area with the 3 horizontal paths is completely pointless. It has nothing in it whatsoever. That's actually really annoying. It's such a large area with nothing. Given how many energy tanks are just kind of all over the place in Norfair, it just feels like somewhat... It just feels like kind of shitty design, honestly. You can't go down from here, by the way. So once you get this missile tank, you don't have to go forward at all. This one right here is as far right as you need to go on this path. Yeah, I just think Kraid's lair is not as well designed as other parts of the game. Yeah... No, I'm gonna explore the right doors first. For whatever reason, these right doors, I think they're all missile doors, whereas the left ones aren't. I can go this way, right? Yeah. Wave beam is also useful for uncovering false walls like that. And this here is where we'll get the last functional energy tank. Beating Kraid does give you 1 more energy tank, and then we'll get that last one in Brinstar. But that's as many as I can actually hold. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, you can go down this way, but you actually can't get back this way, because you hit this block that's not breakable. I think one of these areas you might be able to bomb up from within the path. What you really want to do is just do that to get back up here. Alright, I'm actually unsure how far we'll get here. I think I have like 7 minutes left of this video. Honestly not sure. But we're gonna go straight. Like I said, I'm gonna do all the right doors first. And for this one, it's actually difficult to make this normally. If I can do that. Trixie! And then, I don't remember what is this way. I think this might lead to Kraid. Maybe not, though. I did not check the map entirely. I just checked if that part was useless. So I'm not sure. And I like not being sure. I think it's kind of fun. Ugh, they're hitting me. So up from here is that spot we were in, but you can't get between them. Left here, I think, is just a dead end. I really wish the map was more distinct. Yeah, missile tank though. I have no idea what my maximum is right now. There's no way to check without just grinding to fill it. Yeah, there's a lot fewer breakable walls. You can never break these silver walls. A lot fewer breakable walls in this area compared to other areas, is what I meant there, obviously. But so now I'm just gonna head straight down from here. I'm gonna hold left in case I land in a doorway, but I think, yeah, I thought there was only one left, it's all the way to the bottom. I think this leads straight to Kraid now. So we might actually beat him in this video. In fact, if this does lead straight to Kraid, then I'm just gonna go until I beat Kraid. Yeah, it does. Interesting fact, actually. Those bubbles are the same as the ones the Chozo statues hold. You can break them. I'm gonna grind it to max, actually. I want to know how many missile tanks I still have left. So I might have to fast forward this. By the way, I think they do just stop dropping things after a while, but I think exiting the room and coming back make them drop again? I'm not sure, though. In later Metroid games, it's a bit more intelligent where enemies won't drop health if you don't need it, but in this game that's not true. Sometimes it goes a long time without dropping missiles, and I don't know... I think it's just like the RNG table or whatever in the game. It means it's not actually very random, it's just... like you'll hit long stretches getting the same thing over and over again. Or at least for energy. Missiles seem very rare. This is another way you can grind, by the way, is just by doing this. Okay. I know I'm at 170 as a max because I got 169. The missile pickups give you 2. So if you ever only gain 1, that means you're at your max. Which actually means I'm only missing a couple missile tanks, but here we go. Usually what's best is just to get right up on Kraid and just mash the missiles. He shoots out the little things from his body, as well as throwing the ones from above. There we go. But basically, just like Ridley, I just sort of hammer him like that. There is this. This is an energy tank that's a bit difficult to get, often. Usually, well, that's right. You want to come from up here. For whatever reason, it's way easier to land in there if you're falling from the right, not the left. But there we go. That is everything there. And I'm not exactly sure how long this video is, but I think that's where I'm gonna end for today. Not sure why this enemy is not respawning. That's a little weird. Yeah, I made some good progress today. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.